Hey, we're back.
It's been a bit too long.
Yeah, the hot weather destroyed any sort of energy I had for the past weekend because it was reaching like 100 degrees out. And yeah, I could not rush home and get everything set up after dealing with that. But now that I had a day off, we're back to it with a bunch of Fire Pro games, but not like World. We're going retro here, which is why I switched the room to retro, because that's just a good blanket category for that. So we're gonna start with kind of a weird one, and a weirdly basic one too. So I rewatched Predator again last night, and I gotta say, the fact that this guy, I think, bleeds in this game, inaccurate. Because he doesn't have time to bleed.
Oh my god, the compression on that picture.
The weirdest thing is, that gear that he's wearing there, I cannot find any photos of him wearing that aside from the ad for this game. I can't, like, the golden bandana and the vest, I can't find evidence that he wore that outside of promotional material for this game. These are all, like, real guys. I think that's, Tenryu over there. I forget what the rest is. Probably like...
Death is probably Yuji Liger.
Probably, yeah. Let me turn you up real quick, by the way. Okay, let me know how the audio is, by the way, audience, because, dealing with a lot of things right now. Bomber.
Stan is probably Stan Hansen.
Yeah, I guess...
Flame looks like Vader.
Yeah, that's most likely him. I'm a little quiet? Okay. Okay, hopefully I'm, good now. Let me just... Okay. Alright, thanks for that heads up. Alright, so... We're only gonna play a couple of rounds of this one. Also, I think this is, like, the only one I'm really gonna play. Because there is no, like, watch mode in this, I don't think. Also,
This is... Hello, early DreamWorks logo.
Yeah. So, the finisher thing here, like, basically you start with, 3 bars there, which, Tenryu already wasted. Basically, you just gotta wait for it to regenerate before you do it again, and, that's kind of it. Also, Jesse can't do any turnbuckle moves. And also, I made this version of Jesse Ventura for a Fire Pro World as a little self-promotion there. It was really hard to flesh this out into a, like, you know, a more, a character with more than, like, 5 moves, but I did it.
Well, it probably helped that you didn't have to do turnbuckle moves for him.
Yeah, you could just say, like, hey, they're not gonna do it, and then, yeah, that's apparently his finisher. I don't know if, Ventura ever had a finisher that was just a shoulder bump, but, in this game it is. I'll say, that great audio there.
You can't really hear the audio, unfortunately.
Oh, you can't? Hold on. Oh, that's because I have it turned all the way down. Okay, you use the torture rack? Alright. How's that?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Because there are voice clips. Okay, yeah, that's, that sounds way more like a actual finisher than he has here. I'm willing to bet that this version of, Jesse does not really wrestle like Jesse.
Probably not.
In fact, since this is a reskin of Thunder Pro Wrestling Retsuzen, is Jesse just a reskin of another guy? Because I have not looked at the original or done any comparisons. Probably Russell's better.
Ow.
Yeah. Also,
Just send him into the ether. Oh, there he is.
The Tenryu void. It's like very basic moveset here. It's like, hold on. Oh yeah, my favorite Jesse quote. Loser, sumo warrior. Oh, that's his full name. Also, according to this game, Jesse Ventura is 6'9", which is completely false. Jesse's gonna do an episode of Conspiracy Theory about his height in this game. Jesus. Also, another thing that kind of occurred to me about Jesse in this game.
What's that?
I know it's like, you know, tiny sprites and everything, but this doesn't look like him. Like, I don't remember him.
I don't think he ever wore, like, paisley purple trunks ever in his career.
Yeah, it's like I looked up pictures of his outfit and it was all like, you know, like tie-dye stuff and not like basic trunks or anything. Well, it's like when he was first starting out, he wore something like this, but I mean, I looked up a whole bunch of pictures of his wrestling gears, and honestly, like, they're kind of all over the place. Like, he's wearing like different outfits and like a whole bunch of ads and stuff, including one where he
kind of makes us understand like why they never release this over here.
Were they just like, my theory, like, well, there's like a couple of theories floating around why they never released this. But also, I'm kind of wow, that was fast. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if they like, if this is like a finished version of him, like if he was going to be touched up later before they just canned it. Because that would make a lot more sense, because this doesn't scream Jesse to me, whereas like the Tenryu character actually looked like him. So my theory is just like, this is just an unfinished reskin, more or less. In fact, we can actually do a direct comparison. Actually, we might as well do it right now.
Ooh, excuse me.
It's fine. Yeah, there was that too, like the fact that he was retired for a while, and then wait, okay, so Fire Pro Wrestling Gaiden here. Alright, so Jesse would be replacing, actually, that was just like the guy that was... it seems like some of the order shifted around here. Unless this is supposed to be who he was replacing?
Like go on like one screen over.
Yeah?
The dude down the bottom right.
Yeah, that's, I don't... I think that was, I think he showed up, in the last game, but, might as well just pick both of them and see what happens. Hey, it's Bomber. Okay, it's, not quite him. How does he play, though? Oh, that's a bear hug. I thought I was, like, biting his face or something. This is a lot more hard to play, weirdly enough. That I can't seem to, like, land anything here. Ugh. Come on, I just want to do one move for comparison's sake. He's not letting me. Okay, maybe we should do easy mode first. Okay. Sadly, the sound test just plays the music and not like the original, like the actual sounds. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not him then, because he's able to ascend. Unless Jesse was just like a completely original character here. Let's check the other guy real quick. Because that is like a similar getup to that weird outfit he was wearing. Okay, not really the same sprite, but... Sorry, what were we saying?
Just the Genesis sound clips for this.
They're pretty good. For some reason, I just cannot do moves on anybody in this one. I cannot land a goddamn thing. I don't know what's going on here. Well, I think this was, like, kind of using the PC Engine games as a base. Oh, let's see. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Okay, no.
He oversold that.
That was a lariat. So, I guess Jesse was just an original character. Just everybody else was the same. So they just, like, took a guy...
Explain like how to...
Sorry?
Explain why he kind of looks like so remarkably different.
Yeah, like, he looks like the other... Oh my... my god, the blood.
Are you?
Yeah, that's, I'm bleeding. Alright, that's quite enough of that game.
Fair enough.
So, that is definitely an oddity, to say the least.
It's weird how, like, even in spite of, like, 20 years, the game has barely changed.
Yeah, it's a very primitive version of it, but at its heart, it's still the same. So, I think chronologically, the next one would be Super Fire Pro X Premium, I believe it's called. Something weird like that. Let me screen share that. And actually get the game on screen for the audience real quick. Is it gonna... My connection just, okay, there we go. Okay, so...
We should get the sound... Up there goes.
Yeah. It is really quiet. Forgot how, like, compared to the Genesis, the SNES is just, like, way more restrained. Okay, so... I don't think that... This one didn't really have, like, any, like, super interesting save files. It just, I think, unlocked all the hidden characters. But, the hidden characters themselves are pretty good. Because it features characters from a game that I actually forgot to put in the lineup tonight. But first... Also, everybody's, yeah, this is the translated patch as well. So...
Let's see if we can get this working on our 3DS, because this fucking game.
Yeah, it's I like the music a lot. Joe Higuchi needing a break, apparently. Okay. So yeah, you got your stars here. It's hard to believe that's Chono and not Dante from Clerks in that portrait there. That's the face of a man who did not expect that to be in his face. Oh yeah, one of the games he's actually in.
Where do you think he's not actually in a lot of games?
Yeah. He was in like one Aki game.
Also forgot that there's a very unfortunate individual in this game.
Who's that?
Wild Pegasus.
Oh yeah, yeah. Earthquake, essentially, from what Mo says. Well, they misspelled Tenryu's name somehow. Let's see. Oh yeah, early Scott Steiner. Who's wearing lime green.
You will say this much.
Hmm?
If you ever want to see something absolutely terrifying, watch, like, a WCW Scott Steiner promo before he got, like, bald and beard and everything. Not bald, blonde hair and beard and everything.
Yeah, it just doesn't match up.
Because he still has the same voice.
Also, Muda is staring at me. Oh, there he goes. It's just the way the game's laid out. Like, I don't think you can really edit this stuff. Also, another weird thing is I don't think you can put anything on anybody's arms in this game, which is why the Undertaker's just wearing a tank top, not like the purple gloves. Yeah, wait. Yeah, he's there as well.
Look at Volk Han and Dick Vreed showing up in the game.
Hey! Murder Grandpa before he, like, you know, back in the days where he was just
Murder Boy.
Yeah, Murder Cousin. I don't know.
Murder Uncle.
Yeah. And like, there's a lot of sections where there's just, like, a couple of people. And the legends. Now, here we go. So that game Blazing Tornado had a whole bunch of fictional characters in it that did not show up in, officially in Fire Pro games, except for this one. The entire cast is just in here in Fire 4 Pro. You get what I was trying to say.
Wolf Schneider.
Wolf McSchneider, the Bishonen of Fire Pro, as I call him. So is there a way to... And yeah, John Bantline Saigo with his cowboy hat. And yeah, all these characters accurately for Fire Pro World, I think recently actually, like a couple days ago, just like all these guys are in there now. Well, let me see if there's a way I can do Royal Rumbles. Or, I mean, Battle Royale. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to go... We're gonna have to put Wolf McSteiner in there, I mean, obviously. Oh, he has different outfits, too, okay. Let's go with blue. That's not a very nice thing to call him. Also, this dude looks like a character from Dragon Master. But I have to...
yeah, kinda.
Let's see. Let's put Saigo in there as well. And, any, like, real people we want to throw in there?
Suzuki.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Wherever he went. I think I just passed him.
Yeah, he was over in Pancrase.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. What I love about this series is no matter how early the game you're playing, there is still, like, parts in world that you can just reuse. It's funny how Terry Funk and Saigo are both in this game, because I have a feeling it's the cowboy hat.
Oh, we should do Onita.
Oh, yeah. Where's he at?
He's in IWA with Terry Funk.
And Dake Ken. Also, we can make a character in this, which we should probably do real quick. I want to see if there's a way we could just, like, we could just make edits really quick in each game. Hi! Oh, man. Man. Going from Fire Pro World Speed to this. Or back to this, I should say. Also, there's some serious sprite tearing going on.
I would also like to add that, like, the scrolling background of the menus was making Discord video quality freak out.
Wait, what now?
Yeah, for some reason, Discord just doesn't like scrolling backgrounds a lot.
This frame rate is like a No Mercy Battle Royale, yeah. Oh wait, is Suzuki already out? Oh. This is a normal, Yeah, I could sort of see a Cracker Jack thing if he was, like, bigger. It's like, yeah, every single one of these animations is still in the new game, and that's nuts.
Excluding the ref animations.
Yeah, it seems like the refs got way less animated over the years. Especially that one Joshi one you were looking at, where, like, the referee was doing, like, these super over-the-top animations for everything.
Which one? Queen Special, or...?
I think so. The one where I think you made a character in it on stream.
Yeah, that might have been Queen Special.
Yeah. What?
Sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, this is, World is still missing the ref bump. Ray! I'm falling out of the ring here.
At least they're actually falling out of the ring and not, like, disappearing into the void.
Yeah, that's, people are still looking for Tenryu. Nobody knows where he went. If you hit the referee enough times in the PC Engine game, you would bleed. Yeah, whereas now you just, like, tap him and he just bursts into blood immediately, which I always found kind of weird. They never bled in Returns, I don't think. Which I was considering looking at tonight, but it's like, I didn't have the ROM on hand, and also we've, like, I think we've seen a lot of that game. I do have a save file hanging around for it, though. Ray!
Does he still have the give up noises?
I don't know. Schneider over there does have submission moves, but hold on. Nah. You just hear the sound of what sounds like somebody lining up a shot with a crossbow. There is a crossbow taunt in World now, so... And yeah, the referee still bleeds. One of the mods makes it like a random chance, though. What? I don't know. Wolf McSnyder
having a panic attack over there.
He got hit with a sudden case of stage fright. There's something just very Andy Bogart about him.
Except less boring.
I suppose. Why does he keep doing that? Damn, my tap dancing strategy didn't work out there. Alright, so now it's Onita and Wolf. McSnyder. That is a great name. The thing that made, from what I heard, making the Blazing Tornado characters in World tricky is that you can't really load characters up in the editor in this one. You have to make everybody from blank.
He's gonna get like screenshots of every possible situation.
Yeah. It's like they said logic wasn't 100% right, and I was like, yeah, I can't even imagine like trying to look up logic without just having it right there. It's like, even with, like, art money, it's like, how do you, like, determine any of that? It's good to see that even in the old games that was still going on. Oof. Run! That kick animation looked a little different. But he says break us before even he even slapped on the hold there. Ah!
He's on. Joe Higuchi is on the ball.
Joe Higuchi, what now?
Joe Higuchi is on the ball about breaks.
Yeah. He can see future rope breaks. Does that move a lot. For good reason, it worked. It seems like Dake Ken is a... But don't try to punch him when he's... Okay, so with that... No. Go back. Alright, so we gotta, like... Yeah, default guy. I'm going to, I accidentally changed his name to this. Hold on, how do you just, like... I'm hitting delete.
You see X to back jump.
Hold on, X to back.
We see a melee in there.
Oh, is there a melee in there? Anyway, I accidentally changed his name to Fault Guy, and I was like, you know what? That's good enough for me. Alright, number between 0 and 105.
72.
Okay. And Ramona got 69 over there, so... Oh! Alright, so... Body number 69, what do we got? Okay. Just kind of standard looking there, but... I'm just gonna... do this for all of them. Oh yeah, like the chest sizes changed the gear. Like it's the editor was kind of weird at this point, but what do you expect, you know? Okay, so how do we? Okay, change the. Oh man, do we have 74? Okay, number between 0 and 74.
42.
Okay. Okay, good enough. 0 and 80.
71.
Alright. Shin, nothing. Skin, 0 and 34.
2.
Alright, 2. Ramona said 22. Alright. 0, 59 for the Fet.
30.
Alright. 0 and 95, jeez. 9? Alright. 0 and 65.
7.
Alright, that's Fault Guy. Type, sure, Technician. Let's just make him very average. Specialty, I guess General is the, like the company you keep. Teamwork, slow, so that you can say it's his fault. Blazing End Tornado. Oh, you can't preview it? Alright. Stats, I don't know. Oh, it's a bit different here, looks like. What was that? It said he was technician, right? So let's, you can preview them using the sound test. Why are these blank? Oh, it's a fence, okay. Kind of weird, but I can dig it. I'm not going to be able to make my 180 standard here in this game. Rough neck. Okay. Let's try to give him moves that are like... Oh. Let's just give him random moves then. Like I said, we're just gonna rush through and edit every time. Except for the PlayStation 1, because that's not translated yet, so can't really do much with it.
The only thing I remember about the PlayStation 1 was that was like one of the earliest ones where they had the girls in it. That wasn't like explicitly a Joshi game.
Yeah.
But you had to like unlock it.
The Game Boy Advance one has them too.
Well, that would have been after the PlayStation.
Yeah. Something I forget about a lot. I'm just gonna... Whenever, like, Technician gets highlighted, I'm gonna pick that one. Alright. That it did. I forgot that there was, like, a lady stance in these games. Because, there ain't World. But, like, it's kind of just power, anyway. The text was flying by so fast, I thought that said hamster punch.
Hamster punch.
That's gonna be his finisher. No technique. Alright. And yeah, eventually, all these edits I'm throwing together with no thought whatsoever are going to be ported to World. Mike,
Yeah, it happens.
Alright, backflip to pancake. Is that, like, in here? That'll be hamster punch. The rest we can just kind of, Wait, where's the taunt? Oh, there we go. Mercy! Back flex in lieu of not being able to find the, meditation. Alright, so we got, Fault Guy. I'm not going to mess with the logic, because that would take way too long. Oh, let's throw him in a match with somebody. Maybe that bastard, John Saigo. Oh, his nickname's still Huma. That's his middle name. I'm gonna have him fight him because I misread his name as Starbuck. That's a good enough reason for him to be fought, I guess. No, don't do it! Don't blame it on me! With that, neckline beard, he kinda looks like modern-day DDP, actually.
Kinda.
Alright, Fault Guy. Eventually, we're just gonna have to come up with a wrestling league for, like, all these just weird characters we've come up with. Yeah, I was gonna, like... I both forgot to put Blazing Tornado in this lineup, but also I feel like it would break up the the kind of consistency a bit too much, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, that makes sense.
Because, Melly Ting Pot? Damn it. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Oh, is it still saying it's Toe Jam and Earl? I could have sworn I changed it to retro. Oh, whatever. I guess the next edit we make will be called Earl Toe Jamond. Yeah, Fault Guy is holding his own pretty well. I think he might actually be overpowered in the context of this game. Ah! Hamster Punch! I think.
Squeak.
Kind of squeaked like a hamster. New Earl Hebner.
I mean, that's what we had in the Here Comes the Hangover.
Yeah. He was brand new, and that I think he was just stone cold. Oh!
He was just Undertaker, I think, or
Oh.
Kane. We can't remember.
Undertaker. Well, actually, either of those make perfect sense. Come on, Fault Guy. We believe in you, I guess. If he loses, it's gonna be all your fault. Okay. That was entirely your fault, Fault Guy.
Instructions unclear. Thought he meant Fall Guy.
It seems like people fall out of the ring way easier in this one.
Somebody greased the ropes.
Can't imagine, Toe Jam and Earl Grey's a menu item at WWE New York. You know what's funny about, like, that steamed hams but it's no mercy video is that they actually reference WWF New York. It's like, these burgers taste a lot like the ones you get at WWF New York.
Which means they were probably terrible.
Yeah. I feel like that's, like, a thing I totally wanted to, like, that's a place I totally wanted to experience at least once just to say that I did. But I think I was, like, probably way too young to to know about that.
And it
at
no
the time.
longer exists.
Yeah. Maybe binging with Babish can make an episode where he recreates the WWF burger or something. Rumor has it that they used to microwave their burgers, but I think we can do better than that. Come on, Fault Guy. Abdul the Butcher's restaurant, the menu just says you and he emerges from the kitchen. Well, he has the fork, right? That's the important part.
It's weird to think about how, like, the only, like, active wrestler with a successful business nowadays is Minoru Suzuki.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Because he runs a clothing company in, like, Harajuku.
That clothing is a pretty profitable business. I guess that explains why every time I go to Wildwood, there's like 40 more shirt shops. This match is a lot more back and forth. Like, for just a thrown together guy, he's doing really well. And then that happened. Come on.
Right?
Yeah, like, people just fall out left and right in this one.
Everybody's selling like Shawn Michaels.
Just do a weak punch and they just, like, bounce off of the fucking ropes. Oof. Yeah, wow. Do you have like a weird, you have a weird ability to just, like, say exactly what somebody else is about to say at the exact moment they're about to say it. First Mickey Rooney and now this. My god. I don't know if this match is ever gonna end. And we know whose fault it is, that guy flexing like an idiot in the ring there.
See, he's the fault guy. He's the guy to blame.
Hold on, he might have a pin press. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay. Guess Eric Starbucks ain't going down. Whoa, what the? Gonna know that goofy ass move has always been in the series. Yeah, that was close. But hey.
Hey, fall guy. Hey, hey.
Fault Guy's a loser. Alright, well that was Super Fire Pro X Premium. So chronologically, the next one would be the PS1 game, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's see. That one is weird because I didn't think the saves were working. You actually have to go in and manually load it up, which is annoying. Thank God I know the katakana for load and save. So, oh, right, screen share. I should probably not be skipping these intros either. Sorry about skipping the other one. Because this one has like weird anime versions of everybody in it. One of them just looks like Jack Turner from Art of Fighting now.
That's okay. That blatant Shono. That one with a short beard might have been Shinsuke Nakamura.
Possibly. I guess we'll check to see if he's in the game at all.
Maybe.
Here we go.
Don't know if he would have actually been debuting around this time or not.
Sting looking like Vampire Hunter D. Sometimes I forget how long that guy has been around. So Sting was like essentially Spike's mascot, I believe, right? Because he was, wasn't he called Spike?
Maybe. It's been a while since we played G.
I remember trying to play it to unlock some stuff, and I had to do like the audience mode thing, and I was just like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, hopefully this is the right save, because this has like a whole bunch of like WCW guys in it. Also, interesting how there's a countdown. But I guess there is there's like 77 characters with the save, apparently. If this is the right one. This might not be the right one. Okay.
Well, considering that blacked out option just appeared, I'm going to assume this is the right one.
Okay. It says FWO, I just don't, I don't know if that's like a faction in this game. Is there a way to do, Battle Royales? Hold on, Battle Royale, okay, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Diavolo no Daibuken, for making me learn a bit of katakana. Yeah, overrope. Alright, that's... Okay, so this works like... Whoa, hold on. This works a lot like... Okay, so is there... Okay, yeah. Wait, no. These don't seem to be edits at all, actually. Hold on, let me go back real quick. Can I go back? I guess not. Yeah, this one has a pretty good look to it. I'm gonna have to... Damn. I thought I had the right one loaded. I mean, there's some WCW guys in there, but like, I'm gonna have to reset this. Sorry about this.
No problem.
Also, I had to say the referee looked a lot like when I made the flower shop lady from the room in Fire Pro World. Is this... Hold on. We need to hack in a Melvstream match. That's probably possible. Let me try this. Okay. Screen share again, because Discord is not as cooperative as OBS when it comes to still doing that. Okay, so... Oh god, we gotta load everybody again. We'll know if it's the right one if I can pull up edits and like people are there. If not, whatever. We still got people here. I think the other one was just like they renamed everybody. I think this one actually has like the new characters in it. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Oh, Glacier! We're off to a great start.
Number 1, Glacier. Perfect.
Reese?
You just stop right there.
Yeah, but the Yeti's in here. Norman Smut. What part? Man, they got everybody covered here. But Disciple. D'Lo Brown. Oh, I guess we're getting Ahmed Johnson.
Steve Blackman's in here. This is more than just WCW. They just made like.
Wait.
Why would you make the blue blazer?
Why not? Wait, is Ralphus in here? Did I just pass him? Or was that a joke? Because I can't even tell anymore. Oh, man. We got a pretty stacked roster here, I gotta say. China, of course. Ralphus was a joke, okay. I mean, the more I go down, the more I'm like, I might run into him. Draws, Earthquake.
On a different level of Ralph, there's Draws.
Alright, so we got China. We got China, Glacier, Reese. Actually, we can load them up and kind of just see what, Tommy Dreamer? Oh my god. Okay. Perimeter. 165. That's not too bad. Alright. So this is definitely the right one, and thank God that I loaded it up, because we have the important people here.
Who's like in the regular roster too?
Oh yeah. There might be some people there. Like this Enoki guy, I don't know if you've ever, who's ever heard of him really, but... Akira! Big. This has it set up like returns where you can't really see like their full names.
There's Misawa.
At the top there?
Yeah.
Headbanger?
I think it's the Headhunters.
Oh, Headhunter, right, yeah. Banger does not start with H, as it turns out. It's a hell of a hairstyle there. They keep stylizing Genichiro, like, very inconsistent way in these saves. Oh yeah, it does kind of look like evil. Sorry. This is more or less a pretty similar roster to the previous one, except Andre's here. And there's more ECW guys. Alright, so... Wait! We gotta put Vincent in there. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What? No, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's at the 1P and 2P.
How do I...
Maybe select?
No! Damn it. Well, let's just see how this goes, I guess. I'm playing as Vincent. I think Bob is just 2-player. Do I get taunts? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's just breathing. Okay. Yeah, Bob is just like a 2-player character that just isn't being controlled yet. Apparently still too weak to actually do anything to him. Oh no! Oh, we got some voice clips. You up? Yeah, we got it back. Ugh. Virgil's just doing this all for the meat sauce. And the Olive Garden breadsticks. Please go into edit and sample some of the English ones. Right on. Wait 1 second. I think I set this to 10, so I think I'm gonna die. Is there a way you can just, like, go back? Nah, I guess you gotta play through the entire match. That Cinder. The English voice clips in Fire Pro are legendary. I think there's actually one in here that says EC fucking W. I think it might be this one that says that. I know there's definitely one. Yeah, it's like Fire Pro World just has them out in the open now. You make your characters tell the opponents to eat shit. Like, it's, you know, it ain't no thing. I'm doing okay. Baba's not. He forgot how to wrestle. Oh, the boos are a lot louder. What? Ugh. Ref, have you, He's stuck!
Anyway, he's gonna rip Giant Bubba's tiny arms out of their sockets.
Oh my god, he's just gonna keep doing it! We might just have to reset this because of how long it's taking. Yeah, it's... Sorry, but I'm gonna have to reset this again. Actually, I don't have to close out the emulator to do that. I'm gonna save state when we get to the Battle Royale, so that if I make a mistake, I can just go back. Whoa! Wait, what? Did I just activate, like, a secret thing? What was that about?
What did we miss? We looked away for a second.
I activated a cutscene as the game was starting. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, time to load again. Yeah, it was like there was a guy with the kendo stick. He looked like a coach, and he was talking to me for like a second, and then I just hit start, and then it went back to the logos. So I don't know if I like accidentally unlocked something or activated a secret thing, or all I was doing is hitting start. So
was that like
sorry.
maybe it was like the game chastising you for hitting the reset button?
I'm really hoping that there's like a wrestling coach version of Mr. Assetti, but yeah, I don't know. That did look like a dojo mode. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so can I save state this? 1 second. It keeps killing the Discord screen share every time I do that. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to... I might need 2 players for this, actually. And there's no way to back out of this. This is annoying. No X. No nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so... Wait, what's Men's Tio doing in WWF? Or Teo?
Not sure. Maybe it was there for like 5 minutes and a cup of coffee as part of Kaintai?
Probably. Alright, so China. Kaintai. Okay. WCW. Where's Glacier at? Okay. Anybody obvious that I missed that I should add here? Wait, fake Sting?
Yeah, sure. Let's get Jeff Farmer in here.
Alright. Yep. Oh, he's like an actual character, I think, because he has all costumes. But screw it. Wait, no, no! No, I wanted fake Sting. Oh, he was NWO Sting, so yeah. There we go. Alright, now! Glacy!
Glacy.
Ah, good old Glacy. Man. What's funny too is I can get like these year-old edits and port them to World like almost exactly. Which is what I have in plan for some of the Game Boy OCs in one of the saves I picked up. Okay, this is running on par with World now, so... this is over rope too, I think, so... Little Glacy. The Glacy family. Rickson Glacier. Lots of just, grapples going nowhere for some reason.
Obviously practicing Glacy Jiu-Jitsu.
Then he's gonna make a call out saying Rickson stole all of his kicks. I saw a race, but I didn't see a sick boy. That's a point off. I like the music in this one.
It's a very PS1 era sort of music.
Yeah, I like the music in the PS1 and PS2 games the best. I can't get into any of the music in the world. It's just kind of not doing a whole lot here. Well,
Except for the victory music.
the what music?
The victory music in World.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That man wants chicken.
I want chicken. You know what this music reminds me of? It reminds me of like a Fatal Fury game.
Yeah, this has a very like SNK tone to it.
Yeah, that's why I like it so much.
This would not be out of place on a Neo Geo.
Nah. In fact, I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a Fire Pro game on the Neo Geo. Unless there's just like a really obscure one that I'm not aware of, where like there actually is one, but I doubt it. They're all putting up a pretty good fight here. Also, it's funny. I was looking at some of the created characters for Game Boy Advance. It's mostly just appearances. Okay. What the? Leave China alone, would you? Wow. But anyway, there was an edit for Cher on there, and it just looked exactly like that. It looks just like this China, and I can kind of see why.
It makes sense. God damn it. She almost threw Glacier out.
Tumblr are not like that. You mean, this game functions too well for Tumblr to like it? And so far, well, generally not a lot of people would like to see that happen in China. I don't think it's just the stereotypical Tumblr. Okay, China's out. This is the fact that that just happened.
But any sort of build-up or anything?
Sorry, what was that?
Just happened with any sort of build-up or anything?
Yeah. An apology video, what for? Is it because our content is too good? Glacier's that. Now it's just Ahmed versus Fake Sting, the matchup everybody wanted, and probably happened once in like New Japan or something. Oh! Is Ahmed gonna win it? Oh. Warning, this content is too cool for you. That's why we had Glacier in there.
Is Ahmed Johnson going to pull out the Sand Ripper?
I don't know, but if he doesn't do a body splash and go, "Dah!" then I'm quitting. I'm so happy that I figured out custom sounds for Fire Pro, because I definitely have to add his weird, like, dolphin squeaks to him. Go on. I don't know who to root for more. I mean, one just has Farmer in his name. Woo! Ahmed won. They tried to stamp up the punchy and they failed. Losers, fake. What's this? who that is. I think we're essentially done with this. Unless we want to just like look at like a couple more characters going at it.
It's your call. We're fine with either.
Maybe I'll do a quick one with and a really quick one. Like it'll be 175. Alright, roll. Was Kevin Nash's nickname Big Sexy? Like, was that a thing? It was? Okay. Disciple, or his nickname, The.
The.
God. Well, let's see, the Disciple versus, kind of just looks like Ted DiBiase there. And Eric Bischoff.
Yeah.
Versus Ronald McDonald. Well, there is a Ronald McDonald in one of the Game Boy saves we're going to look at, so don't you worry about that. Because there's two different saves. There's one where everybody is unlocked, and then there's one where, like, the entire roster is edited. Unfortunately, I had to remove a couple because they weren't in very good taste, but whatever date those were made in, it was that year. I think that is just Ted DiBiase's head. Like, the $1 Million Booty Man? Or the Million Booty Man, I don't know. By the way, our Twitch tonight is sponsored by Alec TV. You guys done tying up? Like, do you want to, like, do something, or... I'm noticing that with this game. They seem to do that a lot more in this one. Yeah, see how much is happening?
It's also Eric. To be fair, it's also Eric Bischoff.
That's true. That's what Bischoff does. I guess I can't argue with that. Oh my god, they're not gonna do anything! They're just gonna keep doing this! Oh my god.
They're doing WCW Thunder moves.
I didn't know you could, like, program AI to do this. Okay, now they're starting to do it. Like, that was weird. From what I understand, the one time I watched WCW, it was like the Halloween event. It was one where, you know, the Eddie came out. I remember there was one match where just every other move was a pin. There's like DDP and some other guy, I think like Johnny B. Bad or something. And it was like they would do a move, they would pin, they would go, oh man, I can't believe it didn't pin. And then it just kind of like went over and over and over and over until somebody eventually won. That's mostly what I remember about that. Johnny B. Bad.
Mark Marrow.
I too want to get a music reference and just make it sound really dumb. Like, oh yeah, Dennis Rodman wasn't WCW. I'm not saying Johnny Bad was actually bad. I was just saying, that name. The Insane Clown Posse, yeah, it's always weird to remember that they've been doing that for a long time. Well, David Arquette showed up in a couple of, actually a couple of our videos at this point, I think. Hey, that lighting effect is pretty cool. There's a lot more back and forth, considering this is fucking Ed Wesley and Eric Bischoff. Maybe they're both low tier enough. Man, you know what? This game's missing Furface.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Some
hack...
more games need place.
Or, the Mariner. Yeah, that sums it up. Now, the Shockmaster, well, he didn't really do many moves as the Shockmaster. What was he again originally? Like, was he Tugboat? Oh! Bischoff killed the disciple. Okay.
That seems... You putting that amateur taekwondo background to use.
Yeah. Alright, well. The discip is out. And with that, we're done looking at the PS1 one as well. Now, we have the Game Boy one to look at. And man, it is possibly one of the strangest hidden rosters. Possibly the strangest hidden roster. Which we're going to be looking at that one. Actually, let me check to see which one is which real quick. Because I forgot to actually rename them at all. So, that's on me. Fire Pro Wrestling 2. Everything unlocked and renamed. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, everything unlocked and renamed, plus 77 complete edits of missing wrestlers from blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. So, loading up game files with the Visual Boy is kind of weird because you have to load it as a Game Shark image.
Huh.
Not really sure. Also, I don't know why it's suddenly not wanting to actually load up my game. Oh. Doy. Alright. So, import Game Shark code file. Or Game Shark snapshot, I should say. Alright. Then load this up. And here we are. Okay. Bam! Bam! That's really loud. 1 second. Okay. So this is actually the second Fire Pro game. Alright, so let's see if this works here. This one
Well,
I played... Sorry?
Well, in America at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it would be. God, the localization of this here is spotty.
What's even weirder is that, like, in Japan, this was Final Fire Pro Wrestling.
So we're just getting started, but, you know, in Japan, we're pretty much done. Oh, Raja Lion's in this. Okay. Also, I like the name Fire Soldier, Mr. Fire Pro. Okay, so we're not here for that. What we're here for are the hidden characters. So this is an Olympic judoka who has 2 fighting game characters based off her. Rocky Balboa, who according to this game came from Italy. Batman, under the mask of a rat. Which, yeah, I guess that's just because they didn't have the bat ears, but they were like, well, we have the rat ears here, so. Big bear.
Bear.
Not Vader, just an actual big bear. I don't actually know who this is. Nankai Ryu. Let me look it up to see if he's anybody real quick. Oh, former sumo wrestler from Samoa. Okay. His throws are deadly. Well, that should just be Chuck Norris's Wikipedia article. Long-time action star, also a buddy of Lee. Everett Eddie. Okay, something about the sentence structure of that. Action star who still enjoys immense popularity, a martial artist who has his own school.
There needs to be a comma there.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I think that's,
Is this thing that also has, like, the baseball guy who was supposed to be a wrestler, and then, like, the company he was going to work for closed down before he could actually, like, debut?
Is that what was going on there? Where is he in this? Because he's supposed to be in here. But,
Why is Sandman purple?
the Sandman had an official Fire Pro version of himself? That, okay.
Why is he purple, though?
I have no idea. I remember somebody actually converted that version of him to Fire Pro complete with the purple skin, so I guess Rasetsu Sandman is, if you want him, he's up on the workshop. Also that, too. Yeah, the recoloring of everybody is, according to this, China is Inoki's bodyguard. Alright.
What on earth did that happen?
Sorry?
What on earth did that happen?
I think it's fictionalized, but honestly, that would be a pretty cool storyline. I thought you, like, fought him, though. Unless, like... Can I just, do I, like, have to play this, or can I just...
I feel like Final Fiber could have, like, CPU on CPU stuff.
It should. Is there a speed option that I just skipped? No, there's not. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we gotta have... Well, we gotta get purple Sandman in there. Okay, so Batman. Purple Batman. Let's see. Raja Lion. I'm gonna put him in there because he's also kind of a legend in his own way. There's I don't know about Raja Lion. From my understanding, he was shit. I forgot who he fought. Basically, they got him in to fight him purely because he was as tall as him. And it turned out that he knew absolutely nothing about fighting, and he's in Fire Pro officially as just kind of a joke character. I think he works as a crossing guard nowadays. Oh yeah, also Leatherface and Freddy Krueger. Because they were just like actual dudes that were Leatherface and Freddy Krueger. So, also, Leatherface's copyright-free version was Rubberface. Alright, so... I want to see what Sandman's other outfits are. He's just purple in all of them. Hardcore hack? Alright. Oh, man.
But Setsu Sandman's gonna have to appear in future thing now, you know?
In future what now?
Just a future thing now, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Hey, Paulie, I'm turning purple! Also, the fact that this looks nothing like the Sandman anyway, like, did he ever have long hair?
Yeah, he did for a while, I think.
Oh, really?
But it was like a blonde mullet, I think.
So unfortunately it pauses the screen, but anybody in chat should click that image, because that is Leatherface with Gangrel, because, yeah, of course Gangrel's there.
What the fuck is that outfit that Gangrel is wearing?
That's just his casual wear. I can believe it. I want to see if Raja Lion wins. Gangrel. I keep thinking Leatherface with that palette is just Kung Fun Man. Oh, that's him as Vampire Warrior, apparently. Man, wrestling is weird.
Ah, right, the Vampire Warrior with banging and banging.
With fanging and banging, did they just try their hardest to come up with a catchphrase that was just boring to be on, like, a bumper sticker on a truck?
It should have been just a catchphrase for his theme.
Yeah. Rat Man. Leatherface has got the fork, which is causing them to... The boos are a lot louder in the older games. Okay, they're booing him because he keeps doing it over and over, not doing anything else. I have a feeling this might be also the game just like kind of lagging with this many people in it.
Yeah, this game wasn't the most well put together.
Is there a way to, like... real-time clock? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. That's so weird, just like the Sandman was officially in one of these games, like, once. Hearing him, like, nowadays freaks me out. Because, like, he was in Anarchy Rules and he sounded, like, relatively normal. And then I looked up interviews of him, like, nowadays. Oh, Batman's out!
Oh.
Raja Lion's out. Now it's just Leatherface and... Oh, the weapon attack animation for the ground is different. Because he's just using the fork again. But yeah, he went from, like, I am the Sandman, the hardcore icon, to I am the Sandman!
It turns out when you smoke like a pack a fucking day and drink like a kegger at every possible opportunity, it's gonna do something to your voice.
Yeah. Even more reason I'm glad that ECW is Philly representation. Except for Booger. We've established he's from New York. What is that sound? That's just Sandman screaming. Also, I keep thinking the ref is Toto from Art of Fighting. It's like the same colors and everything. Ugh.
Ugh.
I don't like that. I thought he said give it up. Like, just like Leatherface, just get another gimmick. This ain't working out. It's funny too, because of course there are accurate versions of this game's Leatherface and Freddy Krueger converted for World now, and the description actually goes the other mile to say that these guys had a couple of matches and they were both terrible.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, Leatherface isn't a vampire. I don't think. I mean, you know, there's a lot of Texas Chainsaw Massacre sequels. They probably slipped that factoid in there eventually. Bubba Dracula. This one's lasted a long time. What he's supplying the soundtrack.
At least we're trying to.
It's pretty close. Why does the melody suddenly remind me of that one Bob Marley song? Get up, stand up. Kind of reminds me how Slip Back Down 2 has that one song that sounds like one of the riffs sounds exactly like a Melvin song. I also like the footsteps during that song because it sounds like Sandman is stepping in wet sand. That's why they call him the Sandman. He just does that for some reason. Stand up for your rights. Leatherface is not one for pinning, apparently. They call him the Sand Game Man because he eats sand. That's why his voice is so scratchy. He just kept eating sand. It's just really nutritious. Oh my god. Wrap it up, you two. Man, is this what an average Leatherface match is like? What's funny, too, is that custom save that I have, it has another, like, an actual Freddy Krueger in it. Like, I guess not supposed to be the, like, you know, the wrestler. I was just thinking, like, you know, he's already in the game. Come on. There we go. Okay. The music collapsed. Okay. So that's that. Now we're gonna move on to another save. So like I said, this can be found on GameFAQs. The maker is Frog Torch, and it has a whole bunch of custom characters. Like, I think the entire roster now is customized. I don't know how he actually did that, but anyway. Unfortunately, yeah, some of the characters were in bad taste, and I had to remove, like, a couple of them. But there's still some gems here. Make no mistake of that. You get screen share open here. And we're gonna have to go through pretty much everybody here, because there's a lot to unpack here. Okay. So first up, we have Flippy Stalls, Denjin Kammen, who's just kind of like a very colorful Tomo Dragon. Power Man. Donald McRonald.
Donald McRonald.
I'm hating it. Fancy Freddy. Okay. Yeah, see, there's just like another Chuck Norris. Justin Riley, Jake Kelson. I think these are just like... There's just like actual OCs thrown in here. Steamed Hams. The Executioner. Not the one from WCW. This one's like... grungier looking, I guess. Oh yeah, Big Bear I think is the only original character still hanging around, and he's just renamed Grizzly. Charlie, Happy Poison. Fast Yoshimoto, Takamasa the Rat. These are like the same characters. Grappler number 1, Grappler number 2. Edwin Agrippa. Alright. Bad Core. Big Daddy Nathan.
We're gonna.
Sorry?
We're gonna send something to you that you should probably post in the chat just to see.
Okay. Is this some kid's E-Fed roster? I believe so. This was made in 2006. So everybody look at that, because it's amazing. We're gonna have to do something with that. Joe Nobody. Padre the Giant. Kane and Lita's unborn child.
What?
That's a character now. Speaking of perverts, I guess Jimmy...
I'll be back. I gotta step out from the drink.
Okay. Jimmy the Perv. John Jones. Right. Hacksaw Jim Cena. Jesus Christ, of course. Okay, so, yeah, Britney Spears is in this, which, considering the rather angry nickname that I had to replace, guess, yeah, 2006 was, like, you know, the in-year to be like, hey, she's terrible. Petey the Dumbass. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember, where we were so that Sasha can see some of these. But yes, Petey the Dumbass. I'm gonna have to port this guy to World, because, he's amazing. James Nightwind. Ultimo Taker. Marshmallow. Just Richard Simmons, he's just kind of in here. Biggie Biggs, but not like actual Biggie. Very strange. Sergeant Destruction. Okay. Pure Beef. Beef Bomb. Okay, that's your gimmick, I guess. Wow, the ladies stable kinda ain't doing much here. Oh yeah. Everybody was joining NWO. Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. Yeah, see, like, Freddy Krueger and Leatherface are just there. And there's just a zombie. El Polo Loco. Oh, man. And that's kind of it. Why was I connecting the chat again? Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna make somebody again. To fill in that one, sorry, my nose, it just... Wrestler models? We can only edit fucking bear. Did you just, like, delete everybody? Like, I didn't know you could do that. Oh yeah, I was making Earl Toe Jammin'. Except,
Okay, we're finally back.
hey. I'm gonna show you the rest of the characters. Now that you're here, because there's a couple of gems here. Okay, so I believe we left off around here. Yeah. So there's Hacksaw Jim Cena.
Dugonomics.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and Britney Spears is just here. It was 2006, so I guess it was a cool thing to be like, hey, here's like an underpowered character. Petey the Dumbass.
We saw that one earlier.
Yeah. He's probably my favorite. I don't know if he's any good. Ultimo Taker. Richard Simmons is just there. I guess
Of course he is.
I guess he just had nowhere to go.
It was 2006.
Yeah. To be fair, it seems like he's actually, like... I think I checked his stats. I think he's, like, actually okay-ish. The lady section's kind of bland. NWO got overrun by horror movie characters, apparently. Including Zombie. Not the ECW zombie guy, just Zombie.
It's just a zombie.
And there's a chicken. And that's kind of it. So, I have a feel, we gotta whip up another character real quick. Okay, so... Anybody got names? Maybe we should just make, like...
Did we have, Earl and Toe Jam?
Yeah. Or
Earl and Toe Jam?
Earl Toe Jammin', I think. Patrick the Dumb Butt. Oh, man. I'm torn. Dumb Butt will be his nickname. Yeah, I remember, out of the other games that Warren returns, I remember spending a great deal of time with this one. Except I didn't unlock anybody, so... I was unaware of the amazing hidden characters in this game. Alright, so... Earl Toe? Wait a minute. Earl Toe Jammin' actually kind of sounds like a name in a weird way. I like the woman's stance because it's not even really a stance, it's just kind of like them sitting there. Alright, so...
They're just doing the sprite bounce.
Aw, man, this doesn't let you wrap around, that sucks. Alright, how many heads we got? A lot, it turns out. I'm checking my non-existent watch here. Okay. Number between 1 and 334.
127.
Okay. No real way I can speed this up, but hey. I don't know what the hell that head is. I'm just gonna close my eyes for these next parts. Okay. Good so far. Oh. What the hell am I making?
You're making a coherent wrestler.
Somehow. He looks like an actual guy as opposed to that monstrosity we came up with earlier.
Ah, but we also haven't applied colors yet.
That's true. Okay, so color between 0 and 35.
7.
Okay. Alright. Number between 0 and 179.
Let's check. Pick this one.
Okay. Wait, what now?
Let's go with 111.
Okay. Okay, in honor of that Neil Cicierega video, I'm gonna have the next one be 1, 2, 3. I can't go N 4. It's impossible. Okay, a number between 0 and 288.
201.
Okay. Alright, for this next one, I'm gonna go one of my favorite numbers as a kid for some reason. 6. 0, 179, 8. God, I ought to just start like pulling stuff from my room and just see what numbers I can get. What time is it now? Okay, it's 11:21.
11:21.
So 11:02. Alright, he's looking a little bit less coherent, but he still looks like an actual, like, something that could actually happen. What else? This gallon of water, 3.78 meter, I can't even use that, so 37 liters. Yeah. Okay. These breath strips have 6 strips in them, so 6. What else? What else? What else? This Melvin CD.
Our phone is at 99%.
Okay. How many songs are in this one, actually? Cover's not gonna tell me, I don't think. Damn. Alright, well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No, wait, what are you doing? It's doing. Wait, no, no, no. Oh god, it's going all wrong now. I think I said 11. Oh, wait. Okay. I was about to say, if it would just reset everything, it's like, nah, it just... It's a really weird way of doing it, though. Oh, wait, hold on. That was the hair that I needed, I think. We'll leave it at that. It's quite a... Circus Pro? Alright. He's just gonna be orthodox. Quick return, because Toe Jam and Earl return pretty quick. Fast, medium, Love medium. Medium? Can ascend. Shit, I forgot to look at those voice clips in the PS1 game. Sorry about that. Too hot. Well, abilities, more like perimeters, but I see what you're saying. I wonder if there's a way I can make him like 184 so that'll fit right in with the rest of the world characters. Because that's what I'm going to try to do here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And it moves. We're going to just be breezing through this one.
Looks like a regular wrestler, but he's just got his tights hiked up really high.
Yeah, he's a little too normal looking is the problem. As opposed to, Fault Guy, but, you know, that's his own damn fault. Grab A, B. Wait a minute. Which one's the finisher, then?
I think I have to actually mark the finisher.
Oh, yeah. Why is this finisher a counter? How do I get rid of that? Okay, let me try that again. That's just previews it. Okay, there we go. Let's just make it a standard, like, A-B grab. Backdrop, go to hell. I'm just gonna, like, just breeze through this and just, just pick things at complete random. I am Sagami. Alright. Did it. Big demolition. Anything else? Okay, so I'm gonna call his finisher the Dumb Butt Special. And that's a little too boring. That hit sound was from something. That's from Street Fighter EX, I think. It's really weird. Must be a stock sound.
Probably.
Alright, that'll be the Dumb Butt Special. Okay. I just realized that he's gonna be tangling with Petey the Dumbass for this one. But they'll have a little grudge going on here. For this roster, I'm just gonna hit random until like we land something good. Oh, his name is in the wrong letters, but we'll just ignore that. Okay. This will be the last match for the night because we're very close to 2 hours.
Oh, geez, you're right.
It's been an interesting ride tonight. Rules. Wait, no, I want to go back and look at that. Come on, man. Mark Kessler. Get on. Illegal attack. Gruesome. I'm not sure what the equivalent to that would be normally, but... Okay. Earl Toe. Okay, we gotta see Petey the dumbass, obviously. Is there a random button for this? I don't think there is. Oh, there we go. Nah. Hacksaw Jim Cena, yes. Sure.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm kind of rooting for Brittany just because the save like roots against her so hard. Alas, I forget if I put this on normal and overwrote, but I think she only has 40 edit points, so... Petey the dumbass! Oh. Yeah, in due time, I'll make both Fault Guy and Earl Toe Jammond, for World. Something has caught my interest, though.
What's that?
Apparently there is a Konami Fire Pro variant that had a faction that was just a whole bunch of Konami cameos.
What game was that?
I forget the name of it. Somebody could look that up real quick. That I'd be much appreciative. But yeah, it had both the characters from Contra, a Snatcher, Ganbare Goemon, which is funny because I already made a Goemon for Fire Pro, just not that one. A character from like a Japanese exclusive Konami game. I think the guy from ER Kung Fu's in it. There's a lot to unpack. And I might have to do that later. Because I don't think anybody has gotten on that yet. GKO Power Pro Wrestling Max Voltage 96, thank you. It's also full of fictional characters otherwise, so... if I had the motivation to make every single character... but I might just go for the Konami ones, because I find them the most interesting. I wonder if the Contra characters are different from each other, or if they're just, like, slightly different. Alright, so, Toe Jammond is, he's standing his ground. The woman's stance just makes them look like they're impatiently waiting for you to do something.
It's that kind of wrestler, huh?
Yeah. Whoa! That's a good thing he did Ramona, because, might be able to inform me on stuff I missed out on. Like, stuff with especially weird characters in it. That's, like, kind of what I'm aiming for. This is just to get, like, every oddity in the Fire Pro world at this point. Over time. Because, I was gonna make all the fake jobbers from Anarchy Rules, but a lot of them just really aren't that, like, interesting or funny. Wow, a lot of double teaming going on here. Hacksaw Jim Cena apparently had a glass cup in his pants. Red Foreman needs to do the tumbling chop the dumbass and keep saying you dumbass. I can make that happen. That's the crazy part. I can just like insert that sound into the Fire Pro mod framework I have right now and it'll happen. Give it. Well, I made Red Robin, you know, the fake Mortal Kombat character. Maybe I'll just give it to him because I'm pretty sure he has that move. This is a strange series. Like, the further you go into it, and just like how all these old saves are floating around and stuff, and how much you can just like kind of dig up from the annals of game facts. It's an experience. We're like 5 minutes away from 2 hours.
The beautiful STO from Britney Spears.
Yeah, that's the thing. For how supposedly weak she is, she has like really cool moves. Funny thing is, I think her finisher wasn't even like a changed name or anything. It was just like STO. Also, weird thing, I looked up, hold on. Brittany almost got PD out. Weird thing is, I was checking, there was like a whole archive of edits for this game, that I also posted earlier. And the musicians that they picked to make in this game are quite something. At some point, somebody was like, you know what my Fire Pro roster needs? Tori Amos. And also there's a David Byrne, because of course there was.
Actually, it feels like there's a good reasoning for that. If my memory serves us correctly, Mick Foley is like a really big fan of Tori Amos.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
Like, I think one of his books actively talks about him, like, meeting her in real life.
That rules. I haven't listened to her stuff. With Mankind's recommendation, though, I probably should. Did she just do like a... Why, like... I'm just amazed at how much Brittany is supposed to be the joke character, yet she has like a really cool moveset so far. Maybe that's the joke, I don't know. Oh yeah, you know, PD might be, how do you pronounce it? A satyr or satyr? Or...
Satyr?
Yeah. He might just be Torgo. It's like, man, only if that little girl from Pan's Labyrinth listened to Petey the dumbass a bit more.
I think Petey's out. Is he? No.
Nah, he's back in. I probably should have changed these to overwrote, but... What? I saw Jim Cena. Yeah, right? Why is her finisher not a spear? Ah! That's what the audience sounds like. Okay, Brittany's out. Oh. And Jim Cena's out. Alright, now it's a grudge match between the two dumbasses.
The dumbass and the dumb butt.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, like... Oh my god! The dumbass drop killed him! Rock on, dumbass. Oh, no. Well, with that, wait, does it list, like... Oh yeah, these are all just, like, the default wrestlers that are just kind of hanging out here. Like Pepe Pina? Yeah, Peter the Dumbass is the winner. Cyber Prince.
Enchanting unisexual charm.
So, this version of Goldust is non-binary, I guess. Alright, I can go with that. Let me look at a few. Sweetie? What? Oh, I thought that said the 60th. There's some of these typos, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be Stacy Keebler.
Yeah. So, do you know Shane McMahon's nickname in this game?
No.
Junk Bastard. So,
you know, nowadays, considering his stuff nowadays, that's a fair nickname.
Also, Miss Erotica. How long did it take you to come up with that name, lady? Die Finger? Die another finger? Buddha. Oh, the great Buddha. Buddha Bob!
Buddha Bob.
Brad Love. So I remember this being Bret Hart because there is actually a bit of wordplay going on because Bret and Brad sound a lot similar in Japanese. Or in katakana, I guess. And here's the hooligan, Sandman. Wrestler and bad father. Wow, okay. It's like, yeah, well, we'll put Sandman in our game, but we really have to get it across that he sucks at being a dad. Like, or is that supposed to be like a bad mother or something? His son was brainwashed by another wrestler. Okay. I think I remember hearing about that. Oh, Raven took his kids. Okay. Anything else? Gabba? Giant Gabba?
Giant Gabba.
Yo, Gabba. Gabba? Wait. Abdullah Danger. That's not even trying. Unara? Well, yeah, Kamala. Bizarre. Wow, okay. It feels like. Oh shit, it's the writer of Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. No wonder he's on a hiatus, he's too busy wrestling now. Did that say Pantera? No, it didn't. The Nail. Alright, well. Yeah, there's Rat Tights. Jackie Garcia. Okay, well, with that, that was a brief considering, this series, anyway. Brief overlook of this series, up to World. It's been a series that's been around for quite a while, as you can see. We've come a long way from Jesse Ventura having a shoulder tackle, finisher, but with that, I guess since next week I'm going to EVO and won't be able to stream, I guess if we can, we'll do like a Friday and Saturday one, or a Sunday one.
Hopefully.
We'll see how it goes.
I think we should be fine for working those days, so...
Yeah. Alright, well, with that, I think we're pretty much wrapped up here, so thanks for everybody for stopping by and taking this wild journey with us to through the evolution of Fire Pro, and thanks Sasha for being here and helping making two new heroes. And
really good.
Sorry?
Really good.
Yeah. And we'll see you this weekend.
See you then.